Well, welcome back to Bourbon Writers. In today's first pour series, we get to test a unicorn. If you've watched our In the Hunt of a Unicorn series, in episode 2, we found this bad boy. Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch, bottled in bond. 50% alcohol, 100 proof. And I was so thrilled to find this. So, if you're curious how we found it, please go to our channel, and there's a whole episode on it. How we go to 3 places searching for unicorns, and if we strike out at each place, we end up with a consolation prize. And that's usually a inexpensive bourbon, what I call low-cost bourbon. Usually in the $25 to $40 range. 40 being the top. So we're going to pop the top. I see that they give you a little pull tab. So let's see how that works. Voila! And looks like there's a little paper. We don't want that to tear, so we'll cut it. Spyderco knives, the absolute best. One of the things I collect is pocket knives. Spyderco is my go-to. Alright, so what does it say about it? I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says, a founding father of the modern bourbon industry, Colonel Edmund Haynes Taylor, left an indelible legacy. His dedication to distilling began at the close of the Civil War when he purchased OFC Distillery. There, he developed innovative techniques that are still in use today. All right, E.H. Taylor. There's a lot of in the E.H. Taylor collection. A small batch, a single barrel, a barrel proof, a straight rye, an old-fashioned sour mash, a warehouse C tornado surviving, that sounds interesting, a cured oak, a seasoned wood, a 4-grain, an amaranth, I'd have to look that one up, I don't know what an amaranth is, an 18-year marriage, I've heard good things about that, and a warehouse C bourbon, which I'm told is off the chain good. I've never tasted E.H. Taylor. I just know what I read about it. I watch a lot of videos, probably like everyone here does. So let's open it up. Let's see what kind of pop old Colonel Taylor's got for us. Oh, that's a nice sounding pop. Not real loud, but just perfect tone. I hope the microphone picked that up. Wow, the Colonel's been in there a while. A little cheating there. But before we check the nose, let's check the color. A nice medium amber. A little bit of oil in the glass. Not overly so. But a very pretty color. Let's see what the nose says. Wow. It's like I'm inside of a whiskey barrel. That is like a 4.5 on a Rickhouse scale as far as the smell coming out of it. You smell the alcohol, but the aroma is like intoxicating. I just want to sit here and smell it. Wonder how long till the battery runs out. This is good. Wow. So what do I smell? They don't really say much on the website. They talk about tastes and finish. brown sugar, maple-ish, oak, maybe some citrus. It doesn't smell like dark fruit. It's a wonderful smell. Here, smell. You get that? That's good, isn't it? Well, I can't wait any longer. So, cheers, everybody. Wow, that's smooth. I really have to look up what the year is. We know it has to be at least 4 years old. It certainly tastes, this isn't a young bourbon. And I could guess at it and probably be wrong, but I would 6-7 years. I think if it was a 10-year, they'd probably would put that on it. We're going to find out. Hopefully we can put something on the screen below. But what does it taste like? First, on the tip right away is that spice, and it's a baking kind of spice rather than being peppery. I get the citrus right away. I get the sweetness. It's definitely a sweet bourbon. It's sweeter than the Eagle Rare, its cousin here. So I like the Eagle Rare. It's a very smooth bourbon, very easy drinking. Not a real bold taste. It's kind of like the Buffalo Trace. And I always think of the Eagle Rare as being a Buffalo Trace that's got some age on it. And that could be true, or it could not be. I don't know if this is the same mash bill. We'll look it up. But this profile tastes different than the Buffalo Trace or the Eagle Rare to me. There's a lot more to this. That is just outstanding. The flavors you get from that: sweet but not too sweet, spicy but not too spicy. Some citrus going on in there, but not overwhelming. I can't even tell you what citrus it is. Is it orange, lemon, something else? It makes it a little lighter drink than the Decadence. Decadence is a very deep, or say dark fruit sweet with the maple syrup. It goes well. I mean, it's pancakes and syrup. This is more like creme brulee. It's the closest thing I could say. If you wanted to name a dessert, creme brulee soaked in bourbon. I've only been drinking bourbon for a couple of years, but this is something special. This is going to be one of those things I get out for a special occasion. I wouldn't want to go through it too quick. I really wouldn't. I mean, if you find it, it's not hugely expensive if you stay out of the secondary market, but it's something that I'd want to keep for a special occasion. According to Buffalo Trace, it has taste of caramel corn sweetness mingled with butterscotch and licorice. It's fabulous. I've done several first pours here on the channel, and I've been amazed by a few things. The Decadence, when I did a first pour on that, it was like, I just can't believe what this tastes like. Is this bourbon? And when I tasted the Cooper's Craft Barrel Reserve, I thought I was tasting an inexpensive bourbon. Turned out to be wonderful. I'm hoping that now that Buffalo Trace has resolved is resolving their distribution issues, that people like you and me can see this back on the shelf as a top shelf bourbon, because in my mind, this is a top shelf bourbon. This is the best Buffalo Trace product I have ever tasted. Hands down. I love the Eagle Rare. I usually sip the Eagle Rare once or twice a week. This is a Saturday night special. It really is. I hope you will like this video. And if you would like to see more videos, and we've got all kinds of new series coming up. We are just thinking outside of the box. This is not just about whiskey and bourbon reviews. We're going to do all kinds of fun things. And it all centered around bourbon and motorcycles. What a combination. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. I just want to sit here and smell it. Wonder how long till the battery runs out.